pelvic floor dysfunction exercises. That's the subject of this video, where I'll be telling you a lot more than you think you know. It's more than Kegel exercises. That's just a little bit of a tidbit for you. Hi, this is Dr. Shakib from Core Pelvic Floor Therapy right here in Irvine, Orange County. So stay tuned. So I've already done a video on pelvic floor and what pelvic floor is, pelvic floor dysfunction includes. I've really done quite a few videos, so I suggest that you check them out. I'll make sure I put at least 2 of them at the end of this video. But the exercises for pelvic floor dysfunction are more than Kegel exercises. So for those of you who don't know what Kegel is, next time you go to the bathroom and you're about to pee, go ahead and start, and then you pinch and let go, pinch and let go. Those are pelvic floor Kegel exercises, which this machine I'm sitting on does 400 of those per minute. That's more than 1 a second, which is fantastic. But the floor is not just free floating. It's not just suspending in the air. It's attached to your pelvis. So the health of the connections is very important in the role they play in the integrity of the actual floor of this pelvic floor, pelvis. We've already done a video on dysfunction, so we'll make sure we include it here. We've already done some of the video on some of the symptoms that you may only think incontinence is that, but there's a lot more signs and symptoms you should be aware of. There are blogs I've written, so make sure you check out the resources and the description box. So in order to address what the exercises are, you need to understand it's more than Kegel. It's all the exercises that are related to the hips, because those are the attachments. What I'm about to tell you are the attachments where the pelvic floor is attached to the body. So the role of your hips, the lower ab, the side of your abs, your lower portion of your mid-back, the whole lower back, and the back portion of your pelvis or sacroiliac joints are huge. So all the muscles connected to those, either connected because they come from somewhere else connected to them, or they go from those regions connected to something else, those all have to be addressed. And that's why pelvic floor dysfunction treatments are basically partial treatments. In our practice, we make sure that we use more than emsella chair, which works on those Kegel exercises, 400 a minute to be exact, and follow it by exercises that truly address the connectors, what pelvic floor is connected to. We're not talking about isolating a muscle like abdominals and doing sit-ups or doing obliques here. Your issue is not static. Your issue is in movement. You have dysfunctional movements that are contributing to your pelvic floor dysfunction. To better understand what I'm talking about by saying functional movement versus dysfunctional movement, I'm going to put a link to my website that is only addressing postural movement, postural neurology and functional movement. So this is getting a little more intense. I would just hate for you to think, oh, all I need to do is do Kegel and core exercises. Core exercises are very much misunderstood. So make sure you check out that link that I'm putting in the description box. Anyway, I hope this helped. I hope it turned on that light bulb. And for those of you who think, oh, I'm a man, I won't have this problem, think again. Unless you're not designed to walk, which is not your case. Pelvic floor dysfunction involves all of us with sedentary lifestyle. Sedentary lifestyle is more than you just sitting all day and then after work going to work out. I'll do a video on that, just so you know. Thanks for watching. Until next time.